Most people on Earth have a relationship with chocolate. It's a treat. It's a comfort food. Sometimes, it's a bitter, sophisticated flavor for the discerning palate. We eat it in celebrations, and we eat it on quiet evenings. For all of human history, it has been a source of pleasure. But now, as we peer deeper into the universe of molecules that make up our food, a new question arises. Could this beloved food hold a secret about how our bodies age? A recent scientific investigation has uncovered a fascinating clue. It's not a promise of eternal youth. It's not a magic bullet. It is, however, a tantalizing hint that something in cocoa might be interacting with the very machinery of our cells. The study points us toward a compound found in the cocoa bean. This compound appears to be linked with a slower rate of biological aging. Imagine that. When you think about your age, you probably think of one number. It's the number of birthdays you have celebrated. We call this your chronological age, or your calendar age. It marks your time here on planet Earth as it orbits the sun. This number is fixed. It ticks forward at the same rate for everyone. But inside your body, another clock is running. This is your biological age. It tells a different story. It measures the functional state of your cells and tissues. It's a measure of wear and tear. Your biological age can be older or younger than your calendar age. Imagine two vintage cars, both made in the same year. One, kept in a garage. One, driven carefully. One, maintained perfectly. The other, left outside in the rain, driven hard, rarely serviced. On paper, they are the same age. In reality, one runs like it's new. The other is rusted and failing. Our bodies are like that. To find this clue, the scientists needed a lot of data. They drew upon two very large, long-term European studies, over 1,600 adults. Using large groups helps ensure results aren't just a fluke. It gives the findings statistical power. They measured many compounds circulating in the bloodstream, signals from food, air, and metabolism. They looked for molecules linked to epigenetic clock readings, a needle in a molecular haystack. After sifting the data, one compound stood out, consistently linked to younger biological age. That connection held even after accounting for confounding factors. The molecule is called theobromine. Its primary dietary source, the cocoa bean, the ingredient that gives us chocolate. Across two epigenetic clocks, the link held, strengthening confidence, a powerful clue connecting food to cellular aging. The detectives had found their prime suspect, theobromine. So what exactly is this molecule called theobromine? It occurs in several plants, but is abundant in the cocoa bean. Its name comes from Theobroma cacao, food of the gods. Theobromine is a cousin of caffeine. Both are xanthine alkaloids with similar structures, different effects. Two siblings with distinct personalities. Caffeine delivers a fast, sharp, sometimes jittery jolt. Theobromine offers a milder, more sustained lift. It gently stimulates the nervous system, alertness without the crash. Smoother, longer lasting, less intense. Researchers adjusted for caffeine from coffee or tea. Even then, the theobromine link remained, its own unique signal. Past research ties it to vessel relaxation, better blood flow, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, biologically plausible routes to healthier aging. One of the most important principles: correlation does not equal causation. A link is not proof that one causes the other. This study found a correlation. Higher theobromine, younger biological age, on average. It did not prove causation. Sunrise and birdsong correlate perfectly, but birds do not cause the sun to rise. A third factor drives both. Likewise, a hidden factor, like overall healthy living, could drive both theobromine levels and younger aging. People who eat more cocoa might also eat more plants, fewer processed foods, exercise, sleep well, and manage stress. Theobromine could be a marker of these habits, not the cause. So treat this as a compelling hypothesis, an invitation to test further. Proving causation requires controlled experiments. Every scientific study has limitations. Good scientists name them. Here, blood was measured once, a snapshot, not a film. A single glance can mislead, like checking money right after payday. Maybe they just ate chocolate the day before. Future work should measure levels repeatedly over time. The study measured blood, not exact diets. Chocolate often comes with sugar and saturated fat, factors that can accelerate aging. Cocoa also contains flavanols tied to heart and brain health. Effects may be synergistic. Theobromine's signal was strongest, but but real-world effects likely reflect multiple interacting compounds. Untangling these interactions is a core challenge in nutrition science. It is tempting to look for a single magic ingredient. One food, one pill, one exercise to fix it all. But the human body is complex. Health is an equation with many variables. Theobromine might be one variable, one piece of a larger puzzle. Think about choices you make every day. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins delivers thousands of helpful nutrients. Adding cocoa to an unhealthy diet is unlikely to help much. Theobromine can't undo poor lifestyle choices. It needs a strong team. Move regularly. Stronger muscles, efficient heart, cellular cleanup. Prioritize sleep, manage stress, and nurture social ties. Health is holistic. Interplay matters. This study shines a spotlight on theobromine. Next, controlled experiments. The gold standard is the randomized controlled trial. Groups might receive cocoa, pure theobromine, or placebo for months or years. Measure biological age at start and end. If the theobromine group slows the clock, that supports causation. Labs will probe mechanisms in cells and animals. Questions. Does it influence methylation enzymes, reduce inflammation, improve energy production, aid cellular cleanup? They will test optimal doses and safety limits. They will explore synergy with flavanols. Perhaps the most effective formula is high-quality, minimally processed cocoa, not a single compound. After a journey through cells, clocks, and cocoa, what matters for you? The research is genuinely exciting. A common food linked to cellular aging signals. Theobromine is now a person of interest in healthy aging. But the case is far from closed. Do not prescribe yourself large doses of chocolate. Health has no shortcuts. If you enjoy chocolate, choose dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or more. To maximize theobromine and flavanols, minimize sugar. Enjoy in moderation, a square or two, not a whole bar daily. Don't let superfood hype distract you from fundamentals that work. Eat a diverse, colorful diet, move regularly, sleep enough, manage stress. These habits are the foundation. Cocoa is a pleasant decoration, not a replacement. Food is information, your body reads it. Science is decoding that information. The theobromine story is just beginning. Upcoming trials will bring clearer answers. Until then, approach chocolate with wisdom and common sense. Enjoy the pleasure it brings with a potential added benefit. Not a cure, just a delicious, possibly helpful part of a well-lived life. Keep your curiosity alive.